I don't know who this is for, but this is for somebody. Yeah, becoming a bit vulnerable, but sharing this. But I feel like sometimes when purpose drives you, and you just have to do what you gotta do. Anyway, so yeah, I lost my mother when I was 21. And as much as I actually dealt with it pretty well at the time. I dealt with it pretty well at the time, but I was actually in mourning. I just blocked it out. And just I hadn't dealt it well. I just blocked it out. So yeah, and then over the years, I think, it would come up. I wouldn't really talk about my mother much and things like that, and not realizing that, okay, I'd actually blocked this thing out. So I think over the past 2 years, I've been working on it, working on my healing. And I remember one day saying, my wounds have made me stronger. And my wounds have made me stronger. And, this particular wound, losing my mother, now I can talk about it. I can talk about it with so much power, with so much passion. And yes, there are moments where I will talk about it with sadness, but now I talk about it with happiness and joy. Because, she lived, she was a great mother, she was a great person. I experienced her. I had her until I was 21 years of age. And so, oh wow, my story has changed. In a way, there was a part of me that was carrying the part that I am like, I'm like an orphan. When you don't have a mother, it's like you're an orphan. It was part of my story. Without realizing it was part of my story, but now it's no longer part of my story. It is part of my story because I had a mother, she passed away, but it's not, I don't know how to say, it doesn't define me. It's just something that happened. I had a mother, I had a wonderful mother, and I can rejoice in her life now. I am who I am because of that woman. I'm no longer holding on to the part that, oh, I don't have a mother. Now I'm holding on to the part that, oh, wow, ngulindi ngoba umamami wakhetha kungisa esikolweni esi-right. I'm Lindy because my mother chose to send me to a good school, So I want you to find power in your past suffering, I want you to rise. I want you, have you ever seen people like who have like, I don't know what is the name of their skin condition, but like people who have like white patches in their faces. Like I know there's a lady now who's a model, and maybe when she was growing up, or even when like some people look at it, they're like, oh my god, they feel sorry for her, but she's now a model. It's something that is looked on. It's like, wow, she's unique, look at her, So your wound can be a beautiful scar that you can carry with grace and you can carry with power, Yeah.